This is the northernmost region of Japan and the country's second-largest island, surrounded by the sea on all sides. It boasts breathtaking natural landscapes and a unique cultural heritage. Historically, this land was home to the Ainu people, whose traditions and customs can still be seen today in the Akan Lake area. In the 19th century, the Japanese government launched major development efforts, transforming it from a wild frontier into a thriving hub for agriculture, tourism, and fishing. Now, this destination welcomes millions of travelers to explore its wonders each year. That's right, you guessed it. Today's topic is Hokkaido. My name is Wanda, and as a travel consultant at Autonovo for nearly 20 years, I'm honored to share my knowledge of Japan with travelers from around the world. Now, back to the point, I believe Hokkaido is a diverse destination that offers a well-rounded travel experience. From the breathtaking views of Mount Hakodate blanketed in winter snow to the romantic purple-lavender fields of Farm Tomita in summer, Hokkaido shines with unique charm in every season. Here, you'll find the mysterious Shirogane Blue Pond, a scene straight out of a fairy tale, the historic Otaru Canal, where the past and present of this once thriving port city intertwine, and the soothing hot springs of Lake Toya, where you can unwind amid stunning lakeside and mountain views. Whether you're a foodie eager to savor fresh sea urchin at Hakodate's morning market or a ski enthusiast ready to carve through the legendary powder snow of Niseko, Hokkaido is a dream destination that promises an unforgettable adventure. This section is a brief introduction to Hokkaido to give you a general idea of what to expect. In the next part, I'll dive deeper into different aspects of this incredible destination. You might not remember everything at once, so be sure to grab a notebook or save this video. There's a lot of useful information coming your way. Part 2, Top 15 Places to Visit. Number 1. Shiroi Koibito Park. Located in Sapporo, this charming attraction is just a few minutes walk from Miyanosawa Station on the subway. It's the production and exhibition site of the famous chocolate-filled cookies and ice cream. The park features a museum showcasing the history of chocolate, as well as a live demonstration area where you can see the cookie-making process. If you want to try decorating your own cookies, head to the 4th floor. While you won't be making them from scratch, you'll get to use a chocolate pen to create your own unique designs, so let your imagination run wild. For souvenirs, be sure to shop inside the park, as you'll find exclusive treats that aren't available elsewhere. Number 2. Hokkaido Shrine. Located in Sapporo, the shrine is a 15-minute walk from Maruyama-kun Station on the subway. As one of the largest shrines in Hokkaido, it enshrines 3 deities who played a key role in the development of the region. More than just a place of worship, Hokkaido Shrine is a symbol of the island's history, witnessing its transformation from a vast wilderness to a thriving land. If you'd like to pray for blessings, follow the traditional steps. Before entering, cleanse your hands and mouth at the Temazuya, purification fountain, to purify yourself. At the main shrine, throw a 5-yen coin into the offering box. This process is believed to create connections with the gods. Then, bow twice, clap twice, make your wish, and bow once more. You can also draw an omikuji, fortune-telling slip, or purchase an omamori, good luck charm, for various blessings. These make meaningful souvenirs, whether for yourself or as a thoughtful gift for loved ones. If you visit between midnight on January 1st and January 3rd, you'll witness Hatsumode, the first shrine visits of the year, with crowds of locals gathering to pray for good fortune in the new year. Number 3. Sapporo Snow Festival 2026. This annual grand event transforms entire streets into a showcase of stunning ice and snow sculptures, featuring iconic Japanese elements and even popular anime characters from recent years. It typically takes place from early to mid-February each year. While the exact venue for the 2026 event has yet to be confirmed, it will be held in the urban area of Sapporo, making it easily accessible. Be sure to check online for the latest details before you go. It's easy to find information. Number 4. Otaru Canal. From JR Otaru Station, walk straight ahead for about 10 minutes, and you'll reach Otaru Canal. Built in the early 20th century, it was once a vital trade waterway that witnessed the prosperity of Otaru's port. Today, it stands as a symbol of Hokkaido's rich history and culture, with many well-preserved stone warehouses lining its banks. After exploring the canal, you can take a short walk south along the canal to Sakamachi Hondori Street, where you'll find a charming mix of Western and Japanese-style buildings. These historic structures now house a variety of shops and cafes, offering everything from glass crafts and music boxes to both Western and traditional Japanese desserts. Number 5. Hakodate Morning Market. A trip to Hokkaido wouldn't be complete without indulging in fresh seafood. Hakodate Morning Market is one of the largest markets in Hokkaido, conveniently located just a 3-minute walk from JR Hakodate Station. Here, you can hand-pick giant crabs and have them grilled on the spot. Try fishing for live squid and enjoy it as ultra-fresh sashimi. And don't miss out on the incredibly sweet and creamy uni, sea urchin, rice bowl. After a satisfying meal, take a leisurely 10 to 15-minute walk to the Kanemori red brick warehouses or Hachimanzaka slope to soak in the city views while walking off your feast. That said, if you're staying in Sapporo, you don't necessarily have to make a special trip to the market here. Nijo Market in Sapporo offers a similar experience, though it's often more crowded and slightly pricier. Number 6. Mount Hakodate. Thanks to its elevated location and expansive views, the summit of Mount Hakodate offers a breathtaking panoramic look at the entire city. The scenery is especially famous for the way Hakodate's 3-sea-surrounded geography resembles a folding fan. The most magical moment, in my opinion, is during the blue hour, just after sunset when the city lights begin to flicker on. That said, this is also the busiest time, so if you prefer to avoid the crowds, the view remains stunning at any other time of the day. How to get there? Take the Hakodate Mountain direct bus from Platform 4 at JR Hakodate Station, and you'll reach the summit in about 30 minutes. If you're up for a hike, from JR Hakodate Station, follow your phone's navigation for about 2 kilometers to the Hakodate Tozando parking lot, where you'll find the entrance to the trail. The hike to the top takes roughly 1 hour. Number 7. Noboribetsu Jigokudani Valley. This is a volcanic crater formed roughly 10,000 years ago, now an active geothermal area. With thick white mist rising from fumaroles and bubbling hot springs, the landscape resembles something straight out of hell, hence its name. After exploring the valley, take a stroll through the nearby Noboribetsu Onsen Street, where you can unwind and enjoy local delicacies. Getting here is easy, just take a bus from JR Noboribetsu Station. If you're coming from Sapporo, a day trip is totally doable. Number 8. Shirogane Blue Pond. Located in Biei, this mesmerizing pond gets its surreal blue color from the way minerals in the water reflect light. Depending on the weather and lighting, the shade of blue shifts, creating a truly magical sight. The pond is dotted with bare, standing trees, adding an almost otherworldly, cinematic feel to the landscape. In my opinion, summer is when the pond looks the most dreamy, while autumn, with its vibrant fall foliage, offers an equally stunning contrast. To get here, take a train to JR Biei Station, then hop on bus 42 right outside the station. Also, if you have time, Shirogane Falls is just 2 stops away and definitely worth a visit. Number 9. Shikisai-no Oka. From spring to fall, this hillside is covered in vibrant layers of flowers, creating a breathtaking floral landscape. However, in my opinion, July to September is the best time to visit, as lavender, sunflowers, zinnias, and cosmos bloom together in a stunning tapestry of colors. To get here, take the JR Furano line and get off at Bibashi Station, then walk following the mobile navigation for about 25 minutes to reach the garden. Number 10. Farm Tomita. July is the best time to visit, when vast fields of purple lavender are in full bloom, filling the air with a rich, soothing fragrance and creating a dreamy, romantic atmosphere. Unlike Shikisai-no Oka, farm Tomita focuses primarily on lavender rather than a variety of flowers. However, it is a favorite among visitors for its lavender-based products, such as essential oils, soaps, and dried flowers. After strolling through the flower fields, you can stop by the Furano cheese factory to witness the cheesemaking process firsthand and try the rich, creamy lavender ice cream. For a taste of local Hokkaido cuisine, several cafes on the farm are offering traditional dishes. To get here, take the JR train to Nakafurano Station, then following the purple road sign for a short walk to Farm Tomita. Number 11. Lake Toya. Lake Toya is a stunning caldera lake, perfect for a relaxing sightseeing cruise. You can also take a boat to Nakajima Island in the center of the lake, where you can hike through untouched forests and, if you're lucky, spot wild sika deer. Toya Onsen is one of Hokkaido's most popular hot spring resorts. Many ryokan, traditional inns, offer open-air baths, and most large public baths have panoramic views of the lake, making it an incredible experience to soak in the warm waters while admiring the scenery, especially in winter, when the snowy landscape adds to the tranquility. To get here, you can book a direct Donan bus from Sapporo in advance. Alternatively, take a JR train to Toya Station, then transfer to a Donan bus and get off at Toyako Onsen Bus Terminal. Number 12. Niseko. Niseko is home to many famous ski resorts, offering various terrain and trails suitable for skiers of all levels. Another highlight here is catching Mt. Fuji-like views of the iconic Mt. Yodai while enjoying skiing. To get here, take the JR Pass to Kuchon Station. If you're staying at a ski-in, ski-out hotel, you can ski directly to and from your accommodation. If you're staying elsewhere, you can easily book a shuttle bus online in advance. Number 13. Abashiri. From late January to late March, drifting ice flows from Russian rivers into the Sea of Okhotsk, reaching northern Japan. In 2005, this stunning natural event was officially recognized as a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site. One of the best ways to experience the sea ice up close is by boarding an icebreaker cruise, where you'll witness the powerful ship cutting through the frozen sea. If you're lucky, you might even spot wildlife such as seals, whales, stellar sea eagles, and white-tailed eagles. To reach the boarding pier, simply exit JR Abashiri Station, and you'll find the bus stop right outside. After your cruise, if you have extra time, consider visiting the Okhotsk Ryuhyo Museum, where you can see and touch real drift ice. The museum also houses Clyone, the rare and delicate sea angels that inhabit the icy waters. Kindly reminder, icebreaker cruises require online reservations in advance. If you're looking for an even more immersive experience, you can also try a unique drift ice walk in the Utoro area of Shiritoko National Park, another nearby destination in Hokkaido. Number 14. Lake Akan. Lake Akan is one of the few places in the world where marimo, adorable green algae balls, can grow. You can take a sightseeing boat to observe their habitat up close and visit Tsurui Island to explore the Marimo Exhibition and Observation Center. Lake Akan is also one of the cultural hubs of the Ainu, the indigenous people of Hokkaido. Here, you can visit an Ainu village, admire traditional handicrafts, watch cultural performances, and try Ainu-style cuisine, such as venison dishes and salmon soup. To reach Lake Akan, you can take a sightseeing bus directly from the JR Kushiro Station. Number 15. Tsurui Village. The red-crowned crane is a symbol of Hokkaido, and Tsurui Village is one of the best places to see these majestic birds in the wild. At the Tsurumadai Crane Observatory and Tsurui-Ito Tancho Sanctuary, you can observe flocks of cranes up close, especially in winter when they gather on the snow-covered fields and perform their elegant courtship dances, a truly spectacular sight. For photography enthusiasts looking for a more natural and ethereal setting, head to Ottawa Bridge. The river beneath the bridge stays warm even in winter, creating a mystical morning mist. As the sun rises, you'll witness flocks of cranes on the frozen river, surrounded by a dreamy, foggy landscape. To get to Tsurui Village, take the JR train to Kushiro Station, then transfer to an Akan bus to Tsurui Village. From there, you can take a taxi or a local bus to crane observation spots. Part 3, FAQ about traveling to Hokkaido. How many days in Hokkaido is enough? A stay of around 5 days is usually enough for a classic Hokkaido trip to visit some of the most famous cities like Sapporo, Otaru, and Noboribetsu. However, since Hokkaido is a pretty large island, a longer stay and deeper exploration are much more worthwhile. If you add another 3 days to your trip, you can explore 1 or 2 major cities. For a skiing experience, head to Niseko. For natural scenery, visit Lake Toya, Furano, or Biei, and if you're after great food, Hakodate is the place to go. If you have more time, it's always a good idea to extend your Hokkaido exploration to the northern parts. Abashiri, Kushiro, Sankyo, and Shirotoko are all great options. How do I choose the travel base? Considering the convenience of transportation, regional diversity, and overall ease of living, we recommend Sapporo, Asahikawa, and Kushiro as travel bases. Sapporo, the capital of Hokkaido, is the center of Hokkaido's railway, air, and bus networks, connecting many cities and attractions. It also offers convenient facilities for tourists, a wide range of restaurants from Japanese cuisine to Western food, and hotels that cater to all budget levels. Asahikawa, the second largest city in Hokkaido, is an important transport hub linking the northern and central regions. Kushiro, located in the eastern part of Hokkaido, is a key transportation hub for attractions like Lake Akan and Shirotoko. Both cities offer convenient living and travel facilities. Additionally, Hakodate, Furano, and Otaru are also considered relatively good travel bases. When is the best time to visit Hokkaido? With each season offering its iconic color, Hokkaido is a year-round destination, always ready to surprise your trip to this magical land. April to May is an ideal time to appreciate the fantasy of a pink and white sakura sea while having a picnic or riding a bicycle with family and friends at a moderately cool temperature. The northernmost location offers Hokkaido shorter hot months, cooler weather, and longer sunny days, making it an ideal summer escape from June to August. Usually, from mid-September to November, you can capture the picturesque landscape of autumn leaves in shades of red and gold in every corner of the island. Winter falls between December and February, which is the best time to ski in Hokkaido due to its great consistency of powder snow. In addition, some activities can be carried out during the season, such as icebreaker cruises, drift ice hiking, and observing wild red-crowned cranes. How to get to Hokkaido? Situation 1, when you come directly to Hokkaido from abroad. Hokkaido has a major new Chitose airport, a 35-minute taxi ride from Sapporo, the capital of the island. The new Chitose airport services many domestic and international flights from major cities in Japan. There are direct international flights from major Asian cities like Hong Kong, Taipei, Beijing, Seoul, and Bangkok. Travelers from Europe and America need to change flights between Tokyo and Osaka, with a duration ranging from 90 minutes to several hours. Situation 2, when you travel from within Japan to Hokkaido. You can take a high-speed bullet train from Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Nagoya. The duration of a train journey is always more than 6 hours, sometimes over 10 hours, depending on the starting city. The general and fast route is Tokyo to Hakodate or Sapporo. You can also take a luxury ferry ride to begin your northern island exploration. Popular ferry service includes routes starting from Orai in Tokyo and Maizuru in Kyoto and may take around 10 to 21 hours. That's all we wanted to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Don't forget to give us a like, share this with other travelers, and follow us for more. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. See you next time, and have an amazing trip to Hokkaido.